Alright guys, hello and welcome to another stream, a little bit of a different stream this time. So normally I've only played games so far on this channel, but now we are doing something different, as you can probably see. Let me just first set everything up. As you can see on the screen, we are setting my Sorare lineups. So yeah, I've been. This is something different, as I said. Until now, it has only been playing games, but you know, sometimes I really like this. I really like setting my Sorare lineup. So I want to take you guys with me in how I do that. I'm definitely not the best at it at the game. Definitely not. I do call it a game. Might be a little bit disrespect towards Sorare, but I call it a game just for the sake of it. Makes it easier to call. Also, as you might have noticed, I am playing some music in the background. It's actually sounding a little bit... Oh, there we go. It was a little bit cracky for a second. Also, something new, something different. For some things, as Sorare and also Football Manager, there's a lot of parts that have no sound. So I thought, let's just put some music on in the background. Everybody loves some music. Hoping the quality will become a little bit better though. I also hope that it's not too loud. It should be okay. Let me just put it down just a little bit more. Just so it doesn't get annoying. Alright, so yeah, let's get into it. Of course you don't know my gallery yet. Makes sense. But yeah, let's just start. We're not starting with All-Star. I think what I do mostly is start with contenders, because I know, especially this midweek, Austrian Bundesliga is playing. And I've got some players from both Salzburg and Austria Wien. So let's just check if we can fill up a good lineup. So I do want to start with the goalie from Salzburg, I think, even though he did have a horrible game 2 game weeks ago. But still, they do have the best matchup. So I'm gonna go for Schlager in goal. As you can see, I have Handel from Austria Wien. I also have Martins, but Martins is not playing the last couple of games, which sucks because I have like a full stack of Austria Wien players. So yeah, him not playing really hurts with lineup. Muscular problems. They do seem to think he is still gonna start though, and I am gonna follow that. Mostly I will, just because, for the fact that I pretty much don't have any inside knowledge in this league. So for the most of the times, I am gonna go off of the lineup projections. So we are gonna start Handel as defender. Then who is looking good? Jocelyn is looking pretty good. Gruel as well, but he does have a tough lineup, and as well he has not been playing. Like, I bought him after this one, after the 86, then I bought him. I have one good matchup in which I couldn't use him because I bought him during that game week, and then he didn't even start the game after. So yeah, that's just my luck, but everybody has that, I think. So who else? We could use Guenucci, but he is not scoring very high. Sean Bost has a very good matchup, but I do think I am gonna still pick Gruel just for the fact that he does have like the best record in the past. Or should I pick Jocelyn? No, you know what? Let's pick Jocelyn. Striker, well, that's not gonna be a tough decision. Literally one choice. Alright. And then as an extra, I think still Gruel. And then as captain, I think I'm gonna choose Jocelyn here in the French 2nd division. Should be a 91 lineup strength. I tend to get very hyped when I see like above 90, but then I get like all my hope gets destroyed after the first player picks up like a 20 or something. So let's save that. It's taking a sweet ass time to save the lineup. No, it should be saved already. Alright, then let's go to Challenger. So if you've watched my Football Manager save, you could know that I'm a fan of Sint-Truiden, who are playing in the Belgian Pro League. They're actually playing tonight. I am actually going to the game with a friend of mine as well. So very, very excited about that. I also have a lot of players from that club. So in goal, I am going to pick Suzuki because, well, I'm biased. I think they're going to win. Don't necessarily think he's going to keep a clean sheet, but I don't think Collins will either. So let's just pick Suzuki. As a defender, as you can see, a couple of Sint-Truiden players in here as well. So normally I would just full stack, but for the last couple of game weeks that didn't really seem to work in my favor. So I might try something different this time. Could I move my camera up a little bit maybe? Oh, I think I can, just so you can see the whole screen. That should work, right? Let me check. Yeah, okay, that's better. Alright, because Godot, even though he is a very good player for Cincinnati, he's their captain as well, he doesn't score that high. Mackenzie does, but he has a very tough matchup, as does Van den Bosch as well. Schutterlo though, I have not been able to use that many Ajax players over this season, but this is a very good matchup, so I think I'm gonna choose Schutterlo here. Then as a midfielder, I think it's gonna have to be Delorge. Don't have too many players for this midweek, but still, we could still fill up a lineup. At striker, we are gonna choose Koita because he is just, I mean, he has been pretty inconsistent, but he just simply has the higher ceiling than Zairo Islam, as you can see. Koita getting a couple of scores, above 70 at least, and Zairo Islam only 1. So Koita is gonna be our attacker. And then as an extra, I am leaning towards Ito. Just because he has been on a good run. So we are going to choose Ito. And then as captain, actually I'm going to pick Schutterlo because he does have the best matchup. And he does tend to score very well as well. So that is our second line. Why did that go down 1 already? That is our second line. Let's check champ. I don't think I've got a champ lineup. No, alright. So that's pretty much, maybe we can make one more challenger. Could we? We've got a goalkeeper, we've got a lot of defenders, and at least one striker. Alright, let's do one more challenger. So this one is an easy choice, as is the attacker. Let's go to defender then. So these are the only players that I have for this game week. Looking at the opposition score, it does look like it's gonna have to be Godot. Also has the best pick score. And pretty much the best lineup. I think Kuipers, even though he has got a couple of high scores, he's pretty much out of contention just for the fact that he's playing Feyenoord. Everybody else just has a tough matchup, but that is because, of course, the Belgian league splits up into 3 parts. So from this stage of the season, every Belgian club is only going to have tough lineups. But we are going to pick Godot. And as a midfielder, again, Lansana is playing Feyenoord. He's not going to play. Even though Lopez is playing Anderlecht as well. So they both have very tough matchups. Am I setting a second challenger, or should I just use them in like Cap 240 and All-Star? I think I'm gonna do that. So only one contender, one challenge, because I don't want to get relegated either. So let's start with the 240, so we can pick up that easy €2 threshold. For a goalie, I think I'm gonna pick Collins because he has the lowest cost, as you can see there. That's pretty much what I tend to do, is pick the goalie with the lowest cost, so you can use your points in the other positions. I think Dalot is gonna have to play. He's gonna have to be in this lineup. He has pretty much the best matchup you can have, so we are gonna choose him. Not too high of an L15 either. I would love to play Chambost, but I think 61 is just a little bit too high. I don't think we can afford that. Pochettino, though, has had a good start of the season. Hell also having a couple of good games, playing at home as well. 2 very good options here, I think. I mean, not the best. It's not like a AAA, but it's okay. It's a midweek. We don't have everybody we normally could choose. I think Chambost is just gonna be too expensive, so I think it's gonna have to be Hal. And maybe if we have some points extra when we fill every position, then we could change him to one of the others. But for now, we'll keep him there. Caicedo with an okay matchup. Isaac, doesn't really matter what matchup he has, he just scores almost every game. And Zairo Islam doesn't. But Isaac has a 61 as well. Let's try Caicedo first. And then we have 58 left. Alright, let's see. Collins had a big downfall. Well, yeah, he sure did. He sure did. I remember like buying him. I think it was also during an international break when he was like one of the only players in a regular competition that was playing. So I overpaid massively, and then he fell off like crazy. All right, as an extra, 58 points left. Fofana has an okay matchup. I think we could do Fofana. We can't do Shambles because he's too expensive. I think we'll do Fofana and then maybe change Hal. Oh no, we still don't have enough points for Shambles here. But we could change him to Pochettino then. Or maybe pick something different instead of Fofana. Maybe Van den Bosch. Affengruber as well. Good choice, good choice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose Affengruber. Yeah. And then as captain, probably Dalot. He pretty much has the easiest matchup against Sheffield at home. Should be winning that easily. Alright, that's the third lineup. Then I don't have too many players left, probably like 1 or 2 lineups. With one of those, probably not even a full strength team or like a full team at all. Let's first check All-Star. In goal, I mean, all of them have good matchups. But for All-Star, I'm going to choose Malagom. He has been so useful for me. I haven't had him for that long, but yeah, he has had a couple of very good games. Then Serge is looking good. Anybody else? Normally Valerie as well, but he is playing away from home. I just don't like teams that play away. So I think it is gonna be this guy. Not gonna try to pronounce his full name though. Then Shambost. I think it's gonna have to be Shambost. And then at striker, Isak, an easy choice. And then as an extra, maybe like Van den Bosch still? Or maybe Boca. But he does have 42, so maybe we could use him in like a 220 lineup. Alright, I think it's gonna have to be, where is he? Van den Bosch. And then as captain... You know, I actually never choose the goalkeeper as a captain. He would probably be the best choice in this case. But I'm gonna choose Serge Philippe. This is a fucking aggressive song here. Come on. Alright. That is our, what is it? 4th lineup. And then let's check if we have enough for 220. So that sucks. It's probably gonna have to be 270 then, because both of the goalies are probably way too expensive. How much was Schlager? Different, the wrong one. Schlager was 57. Still very high. Let's see how far we get with Vluchtel. Probably not gonna have enough points though. But maybe if we change him with Schlager, then we do. As a defender, we have a couple of low scoring ones, Boca being one of them. Probably gonna pick him. As a midfielder, I don't think we're gonna make this. I don't think. But we can try. We can try. The lowest one is Lansana, but playing at home against Feyenoord again. It's not gonna work. Pochettino. Lopez also has a very tough matchup, so I think I'm gonna go for Pochettino. How much do we have left? 29. Okay, so no. We cannot make that, and otherwise we would have 33. It's still not gonna be enough. Like, we could use like a player that's not gonna play. But no. Let's try for 270 then. We could also try in All-Star. But I think 270 is a little bit easier than All-Star. So, Vluchtel in goal. Still think I'm gonna choose Boca. As a midfielder, it could then be Berre. I think it's gonna be Berre, yeah. As striker, we only have one choice because Cunha is still injured. He is so, like, pretty much this game I didn't choose him because he was injured for so long, so I didn't use him. And then he scored an 88, and then immediately the game after I did use him, and then he didn't play again. So he's gonna probably miss like almost the rest of the season, which sucks. Zyrodeslam most of the time is a starting striker for Sint-Truiden. Last game he wasn't, but as you can see, most of the times he does start. He doesn't score a lot. He scored like 3 times. Did he even score? Okay, yeah, he did. So yeah, he scored like 3 times in the last 15. But it's gonna have to be him, because pretty much we don't have anybody else. And then as an extra, I am a big fan of Mackenzie. We have 73, so it doesn't really matter who we choose. I would love to choose Kuipers if he's playing literally anybody else. Could go for Pochettino. But I think we even have Godot. Yeah, let's go for Godot. Still 3 Sint-Truiden players in there. And then as a captain, we're gonna choose Boca. So that's pretty much it. Let's check. We have one other goalkeeper. We could try an all-star lineup. I mean, we don't have a starting striker, but we could just set a lineup just for the sake of it. Opoku has a pretty good matchup. We could use Opoku and Fofana. I don't know why. I love stacking, but as I said, it doesn't really work for me that often. And other than that, yeah, we have Mackenzie, but yeah, you know what? Let's pick Mackenzie. He's probably the better of the 3. And now I think it's time for Pochettino. I mean, and I have never seen him play for Sint-Truiden. But Cunha isn't really an option either. So let's try Haile. Maybe, you know, somebody will get injured and Haile will play. We could actually do this at 220 maybe. Let's try that. Because he has an L15 of 0. So we pretty much get a free player. Mackenzie, Pochettino, so yeah, easy. Doesn't really matter, so we have free choice of who we're gonna use as an extra. I think I'm gonna go for Opoku. I'm leaning towards Opoku. Or maybe our second Boca, who we still have. Tough decision, tough decision. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be Opoku. And then as captain, let's choose an Haile. No, as captain, probably Pochettino. So there we go. What is that? 6 lineups? Yes. All right. We have our lineups. We have our lineups. Let me check if I can manage this because we could immediately like put him into Sorare, but I'm trying to figure out how you guys can watch that with me. Let's see. Can I do this? Can I do this? Maybe if I do this? Oh no, wait, then it chooses Streamlabs as well. All right. Let's just focus on Sorare then. So you guys won't be able to see my Sorare data, but you guys can see Sorare. I think we'll just keep it like that. So yeah, this weekend I won absolutely nothing. So time to quickly forget that one. What do we have? We start with the All-Star lineup. What is this song, man? So yeah, just bear with me. This is the first time I'm using music, so if it's like weird songs, don't blame me. I have no idea. All right, Malagon in goal, and then Serge Philippe. There he is, and then Chambost, Isaac, and Van der Busch. And then as a captain, we chose Serge Philippe. All right, that's one. Then on to 220. We use Rossi, Mackenzie, then Pochettino, then of course, always reliable and highly. And who was the last one? Poku. Alright. Then we go to 240 for the easy €2. I say easy, I'd probably win them only half the time, but still. I've got faith for this game week. I mean, I'm feeling like Dalot should pick up like a lot of points. As well as Affengruber, who we're gonna put in here last. I feel like those two players should pick up like combined 150 at least. Wait, who? Dalot is captain, of course. Yeah, we're going for the lowest one. We are going for the lowest threshold. Because I'm not that confident. Okay, and of course the 270 we had as well. And Vruchtel. And Boca. Sayrodeslaan. And who did we have last? Godot. And then as captain we had Boca. Alright. Another one done. Only 2 lineups left. So we had a challenger and a contender. This was the almost full Sint-Truiden lineup except for Soetalo. So Delorge, Koita, and I think it was Ito, right? Let me double check. Yes, and Soetalo as captain. I'm gonna hate my life if Godot picks up like 100 and all of these guys do as well, and then Soetalo doesn't play again. I've had that before, when Soetalo suddenly became injured. Alright, last lineup. Schlager, where is he? All the way down there. Wait. Why is he not in my... Why would... Huh? I swear he wasn't there. Oh wait, he was there, but he is not gonna play. Because suddenly he's on the bench. Hendel, Fitz, and Gruel. Also, as you can see, I bought Kiergaard about... let me just point out where I bought him. I bought him at this 41. I bought him. So he got a 91, he got another 41, and then he got injured. So yeah, great timing. Alright, but yeah, Sorare wise, that's gonna be it. We put in every lineup, we have 6. 23 minutes, I think that's a good time to spend on Sorare. In the weekend is probably gonna be a bit longer. So yeah, depending on my work schedule for the rest of the week, I might do this for the weekend as well. But yeah, I'm not sure yet. I have to check, and I guess you guys find out when the time gets there. So thank you guys for watching this part of the stream. I'm gonna start up a game. So I'm gonna put the stream on the Be Right Back screen, and then I'm gonna load up Phasmophobia. And I'll see you guys in just a second.